Well, I think we have to get used to it. We're not that good. Even today, we still have a lot of people reject us. I think when I graduate from universities, and before for 3 years I tried to fill in the universities. So I applied jobs for 30 times, got rejected. I went for a police, they said, no, you're not good. I went to even the KFC. When KFC came to China, come to my city,
You applied.
24 people went for the job. 23 people were accepted. I was the only one guy. And we went for police. 5 people, 4 of them accepted. I was the only guy that I received it. So to me, being turned down, rejected. Oh, by the way, I told you that I applied for Harvard for 10 times, rejected. I know I'll be rejected. I just don't want to say that.
Yeah, sorry now.
So what does failure mean? Why is it there in the first place? Imagine life where everyone is successful and happy. Wouldn't that be so ideal? The question is, why is failure created and what is really failure? Well, for every person, each definition varies depending on whoever influences us the most. Whether that's our boss, best friend, or a social media star we'll never meet. This means that whenever we don't match up to their standards, we're failing, and when we do, we're succeeding. Others may have an impossibly narrow mindset, thus limiting their definition of success. Living with that leaves them almost certainly destined to fail. Then there is a group who never define success and failure, meaning they don't know when they're doing either. So how does failure affect you? I personally think that it's okay to fail. You can just fall back and rise back up again. But honestly, it's easier said than done. You could be successful in life, but still fail at some areas, and still be a failure, because both go hand in hand. In every success, there will always be a failure. A lot of people around the world allow failure to consume them. Failure makes me anxious here and there and about tomorrow and the future. A failure makes me think that I am not enough. Failure makes me think I am not fit for what I am doing. Well, they are not wrong. Failure is hard, and sometimes people lose interest or the will to go on because of failure. Many have tried saying to themselves, I need to do this, and I need to stay positive, but end up failing short and not meeting their expectations. However, did you know that if you just pushed on a little further, or maybe held on to that loose rope a little more, you could have made it? Jack Ma failed 1,000 times, or even more, before he became successful with Alibaba. I, as a youth, to be more relatable, failed more than 1,000 times too. I failed school exams, I failed at my love life, and I even fail myself every single day now for making a lot of wrong decisions in my business. What Jack Ma did, and what every other successful person did, is to never give up. There's a big and wide road ahead of us. It's long, never ending, with a lot of turns and distractions along the way. What truly matters is that even if we made that mistake to turn, or if we parked and rested on that road, it's okay, as long as you turn back after you made that wrong turn, or if you halted, continue driving back again, because at the end of the day, You've got the driver's seat and you can take yourself to wherever you please. Failure is not the end of the road. Failures can actually equal success. They're not different from each other. Remember to keep on failing and learn to love the process. Every failure is just a stepping stone to success. Learn to accept it and embrace it. Success is 99% failure. You just gotta succeed one time. Just go out there, fall on your face, and screw up. You realize that failure won't kill you, and that's when you start capitalizing failure to reach success. Sometimes there's beauty in screwing up. It's because that's when you realize that failure is not something to be afraid of, and it will happen no matter who you are. Every single successful person that you see has encountered a lot of failure, collectively, more than people who are just sitting and afraid to fail and did not succeed. There is no someone who's born to do this. We are all entitled to be successful, but you have to earn it. Success is not necessarily being successful all the time, but learning to accept every outcome of your decision and accepting yourself no matter what. That is true success. You could be successful to others, but still think you're a failure. Then you become a failure. This is a sad reality, but it is true. It's all done already. Learn from the past. Make yourself better today and enjoy a greater future. Achiever.